They're still there. What? I can do them while I talk. How many? Okay. Hello and welcome back to Canadian Dirt. Why is it? Oh, the camera's dirty. Hang on, give me a second. I have to fix my camera. It's dirty and you can't see. Hello. Now that we cleared that up. I'll be back. I told you I would come back. This is chaotic. Alright, so lineups. These ones aren't his, these are mine. Because we're getting ready to go out for our heat races. The Midwest Modified starts outside row 2 in the 4th position of heat 1. He has quite the heat race. It'll be a tough one, but we'll see how it goes. Same thing as yesterday. He needs to finish in the top 4 to advance to the A main, and I don't think we really want to do a B main again this year. Today, I mean, not this year. So we'll see how that goes. Why is this so hard for me? Oh my god. What is going on? I hate that so much. He has 2 different tear-offs on his helmet right now, and they all fit funny. Anyways, the super trucks. Hayden, Uncle Chris and I are in heat 2. Hayden starts outside row 1 in the 2nd position. I start, you can't even see me. I start inside row 2 in the 3rd position, and my Uncle Chris starts. Which way does, like, I'm so confused. And my uncle starts outside row 3 in the 6th position. Pepe is in heat 1, and I believe he starts outside front row. Yeah, outside row 1 in the 2nd position of heat 1. Anyways, we'll see how this goes. And we'll see how this goes. The track was... What? Good job! Good for him! The track was super slimy during hot laps, so it was really hard to drive on, but you know, you're gonna have that sometimes. And it's already, I think it's already starting to slick off, so I think we're gonna have another dry slick racetrack today, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I will stop rambling and getting distracted, and I'll see you guys after the heat races. forgot to do an update between heats and features of this day, so I'm doing it now while I'm editing the video. Super truck heat results. Pepe started second, finished 6th in heat 1. Hayden started second, finished 1st in heat 2. Uncle Chris started 6th, finished 2nd in heat 2. And I started 3rd and finished 7th in heat 2. Lineups. Uncle Chris and Hayden start inside and outside of row 3 in the 5th and 6th positions respectively, and Pepe starts inside row 6 in the 11th position, and I start inside row 7 in the 13th position. The Midwest Modified did not have to run a B main this day, thank God. He started 4th, finished 3rd in his heat, and then in the feature race, he started 9th and finished 14th. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you that part. He's starting in 9th, but he did finish 14th. Prelude to the race, apparently.
So,
Yeah.
here we go, guys. Let's put on a good show. As we wait for Chris to get out of his Dynasty Bathrooms #2 super truck, I believe, he's also got some gifts here. All right, he can hear you now. Let's give him a round of applause. Oh yeah. Let him rip, Tater Chip. There we go. Hey, that's your juice. We'll call it juice. It's your juice. You can do what you want with it. It's good stuff. I can taste it in the air. Chris, so that was an exciting first lap of our super truck race, and the track has some character out there. What was your move? You actually were in second most of the time, I think it was, and then you made the pass on Nico with 1 lap to go, I think it was. What was the all of a sudden, like you flipped the switch and said gotta go?
Pretty much. I like to usually watch and wait and see if they make a mistake, right, and I jump on it. But he was running his line pretty hard. But I noticed a couple opportunities a couple laps before he left that door open, so I jumped on it.
Right on. And you had to go. You got to go because you got the Dynasty bathroom. So
Yeah.
you got to go.
Gotta go.
So who would you like to thank other than Dynasty for your successful race program this year?
I'd like to do a huge thanks to my dad. We wouldn't be able to do it without him. My wife for putting up with everything. My kids, my youngest who's my main pit, my brother, my dad. I always said dad, but I got my other daughter, my son who races in the 27. We got my niece Taylor. We got Jackson who does all our videos. Terry Enns who does our motors and helps every week. It's great.
Perfect. Congratulations, Chris, again. And he's got a couple of hats for youngsters or so in Victory Lane here.
All right, so we have brought back out the Gables Crushing Slingshots. We are currently waiting on the information as to at what point this race is going to restart, because they did get the race.
And since I'm here, I guess I'll do results. Since I already gave away that the Beamont finished 14th in his feature race, I'll just tell you that one already. And then for the super trucks, if I can open it, Hayden finished 3rd, so started 6th, finished 3rd. Uncle Chris started 5th, finished 1st. I started 13th, finished 8th, and Pepe started 11th and finished 9th. It was a good race for us. Not so much for some of the other guys. But where she goes. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out all the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And we'll see you guys in the next video.